Okay, my mic is on. Bulu will not complain. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. I'm notoriously bad at opening cans, so... my bad. Hello, Daymas. Congrats on being first. Hello, Rooster. Hello, Robo. Now, Avatar, I mean, I explain this every single time. Because no one seems to know about it. But, it's not really new. But I've just never used it. Because it was a little unfinished. But a friend of mine made it completely as a gift. So, as a way of saying thanks, I'm using it so people can actually see their art. Because the model itself is really, really cool. I like the art on it a lot. So I want to use it. Because else they made it for nothing, you know? That's not fun. Yeah, the game audio is a little loud. I was getting to that. Can I... There you go. The thing is, I'm pretty sure it's only the main screen, because the game itself, let me just, like, this is fine. This is like, this game is pretty. I'll just, there you go. It's a little better, huh? Anyway, hello, Demon. You still playing this game? I'm sorry. I mean, this game is hard. I still don't know if I'm finished with it. So, I don't know. I know there's still at least some secrets to uncover. Makes sense. What do you mean makes sense? You make sense. So, just as a reminder, last time was pretty embarrassing, but let's not talk about that. But last time we finally did it. We found all the eggs. Every single egg. Right? What was up here? I forgot. And as a reward, we got something. I forgot what we got. What did we get? A chest. What was in the chest? I also forgot. What was in the chest? No. No. What was in the chest? Wait, wasn't it another egg? I have 65 eggs. That's not supposed to be there. I forgot what we got. I don't remember. Yeah, the 65th egg, which is where is it even? Is it even in here? I'm not gonna count all that. Anyway, something we did discover is the following: the stripes. Right? Wait, let me just open up my personal Discord channel, in which I have like my screenshots and stuff saved. There was something with stripes. Ah, wait, I took a picture of this. I have all kinds of pictures here, but I don't think anything useful for now. This is all just stuff. Ah, right. No, wait. I have this. Let me just show y'all really quick. Animal code thing. I need to save it. I need to give it a name, okay? Just I'm going with the first thing that comes to mind. Wait, does it even work? Does that work? Oh, wait! What? Okay, I did not expect that to work. I mean, I set it's basically just a source filter. It puts the filter on the source, and apparently I never changed the source. So yes, it still works. You're lucky. That's cool, though. That's interesting. Anyway, I was about to add the image, so you guys can actually see what I'm thinking. Here, this thing. These are stripes, and they do lead to directions, right? So, if you take a black light, I think what this is trying to tell us is, for example, down stripe. The down stripe is left down, middle stripe is right down, maybe together that is just down. Okay, but that makes it difficult. The following one is... Right, y'all can see that. Wait, let me... The second one is a middle stripe and a top stripe. Right, a middle... So that's left down. No, that's right down and right. What would right down and right be? I don't know. So, okay, I'm already... I also don't know if this is the right code. If this is what we need. But, I mean... How... honestly, I have zero clue. Okay, we're already lost. Good job. I don't know if there's any other evidence. Let me go take a look around. There seems to be something, a guy who has used too much what? This sounds like something a guy who has used too much grass would say. What? Am I misunderstanding something here? What? Used too much grass. Oh. Okay, my apologies. I get what you're trying to say. Look, this game is not made by normal people, okay? So you cannot expect to do anything in the game without acting weird, without thinking in weird ways. I'm just going around with my black light. I have a black light. I mean, the things in this game are so convoluted. It's insane. Let me take a look at the map. Last time, we had, right, there was that weird thing still. The weird shrine. Wait, maybe, yes, wait. Wait, right. I think I know what we need to do. We found an egg, right? We found an egg, right? But it's not, it doesn't seem to show up at the thing. However, it's an egg. And you know what that room, wait, where was it? You know what, this room in the middle with the question mark in, it has an incubator. And what do you put in an incubator? An egg. So, let's go over there. I'm pretty sure I have the code saved here. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Is it? Which one is it? Wait, is it that one? Let me try that. No, wait, that's the weird one. Never mind. Teleport to hub, no. Okay, maybe I don't have the code. Maybe I'm stupid. Never mind. I do not have a code. Oh, whoops. In that case, how do I go there again? Hello, can I get my flute? Oh, there it is. How do I teleport to hub again? I do have the one that teleports to hub, right? There we go. We go down? I think? No, wait. Wait, yes, here. Yes, okay. Beep, beep. Let me open up chat again, but it's really annoying to juggle between... Oh, I got another skin. Who's your color? The masses. Deimos specifically, and now they turn me into Ghast. Ghast with this color scheme is not... That's interesting. I like that. That's cool. But hello. Hello, Temp. How are you doing? I saw you were live a little bit ago. Sorry I couldn't be there. My apologies, friend. Can't you steal the gay out of him? Are you saying I might be homosexual? Banned. Banned. Cancelled. How dare you? It's been a while since I've been here. How do I play the game again? Ah, right, and we had that weird thing. I still don't know what that does, or what that's for. I don't know if we'll ever find out. I mean, hopefully we will. Maybe. This guy. Gay is a spectrum. You are a spectrum. There we go. The incubator. Haha! I knew it! I knew it. Sometimes I think, guys. Hello? He's back. Why is he back? Why is this guy back? Okay, so we found a way to respawn the, what's his name? I low-key forgot this guy's name. pretty sure we might need to go in here. Do we not? Hello? Is this not? No? The manticore, yeah, right. So, is this not it? No? Did I think wrong? Apparently I did not have the right idea. He doesn't seem to be able to hurt me in here though. Which is interesting. But it makes a lot. It's not that loud, is it? I mean, on OBS it's like grazing the yellow. I mean, it's like kind of equal to my voice a little bit. Actually, wait, did I turn down my own volume? Let me check. Where's the button? No, I didn't. Huh. Anyway, there we go. A little bit quieter. Okay, the thing with music scaling, it's like this is not like 10%. Okay? Like that's not. I'll put it on 3. I mean, it's still grazing the yellow, but I think I'm still louder? Possibly? Let me put it on 2. There we go. Okay, apparently this is not. Okay, that does not work. Crush him! Okay, this does not work. We need to find a way to glitch like last time. Yeah, apparently not. How do I get out of here? Bubble, help! Okay, so we found a way to revive the manticore. That's cool. Idiot. Did something unlock in the room? No. Are you able to I was just about to ask that. Can you destroy these glass blocks? Oh, whoops. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm dying. Is there something in... I think I'm gonna die. You know what? We can check that out later. Remote. You need to use like every... Okay. That is really, really interesting. That is really, really interesting. So we get a rematch against the manticore. I did not out of all things the game could have thrown at me, I did not expect a rematch, definitely. Anyway, we know what to do now. So, instead of running off, we just need to follow the path. It needs to break blocks. The thing is, how far does that guy follow us? I'm interested. Let's first do the main thing, but after that we should experiment with that. Oh wait, this is just a quicker way. Okay, my bad. There we go. Oh wait, he doesn't even wait anymore. Okay. Whoops. Does he pop bubbles? He doesn't seem to pop bubbles. So what's in here? Hello. He's staring at me. Oh. Whoops. Stop. Anyway, remote. Oh, that's why. That is why. So I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right either. You do need to switch that up to proceed. Okay. My bad. So there was something to this. There we go. Let me just get my bubbles. Oh. I thought that would work, but it didn't. No, 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 no. Okay. It always shoots downwards. Heal. Okay. We have a huge lead right now, so never mind. Guy's faster than I thought. Oh. He's gonna eat me? Why? What does this even mean? What? Leave the well. Exit. Did we find a way to leave? Oh, I'm the manticore. What? Huh? Okay, Wow. What? Huh? Okay, why? I got eaten by the manticore. That's how I win the game. That was fun. This cannot be the end. There's still so much to explore. So, what are the lore implications of this? Do we get eaten? Is that the way to leave the well? How does that work? Well, this is just infinitely looping, so, can I just stay on the same screen? Yes. Unless there's some secret combination of screens you can go through. Oh! Bunny, hello! Disembark. What? Oh, hello! Hello, Bunny. Oh, wait! Never mind, we can... Oh, no. Wait, I need to... Wait, this is the duck bunny. Wait, is the blue bunny? Is there a blue bunny here? Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I found like a bluish white. Is that this guy? No, this is the TV bunny. Which wait, this might be the blue bunny. These might be the bunnies that I've collected. Do we finally have a way to do something with these bunnies now? Okay, I've been wondering for such a long time what to do with the bunnies. Okay? And apparently they show up here, so yeah. How does this work? Is this a code thing? Is there something to the left here? Oh wait, this is the blue bunny, never mind. What if I jump off the edge? Wait, oh. Never mind, there is stuff here. Okay. Interesting. Platforming. Okay. Not the clock again. Okay, and the game has thrown a whole new thing at me. Is this the same clock? I don't know. Let me take a look at my Discord. Is it the same clock? I have a picture of the clock, black light. No! This is completely different numbers. The thing is, I've never figured out how to switch the numbers of the clock, so, my guess would be remote, but, no. Anything else here? Nothing that can be destroyed by the spinning top. Okay, so we found the bunnies. We found... I don't know, the weird ringing. So this is basically the ending area of the game, but again, but in a different place. Can I go back up? Ah, okay, so it's... Never mind. It's a looping thing. Right, please tell me There we are, hello. Uh-oh. Travel? Oh, wait. This is probably gonna be the portal to the bunny dimension. So I need to come back here. Probably when I've collected all the bunnies or something. Yes. Okay, I finally get what the ring is for. Still don't know what to do with this thing. Is there any way to set the numbers? Is there, can I turn like the gears or something? Man, I'm so confused. Right, and there was also this thing, which I still don't have the key for. Hello. And then there was the code. I already did that one. Okay, let's take a good look around. Ah, no, wait, this is the top of the well code. I was pretty sure we had one. But I looked wrong. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what's the point of this thing? We can go back inside of the manticore. For what purpose? There's bunny statues of different heights, who seem to keep getting smaller. And then there's the flag. Don't tell me this is the amount of bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That cannot be a thing, right? I don't know if those two count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 56, 17, 18, and then 20 even? There cannot be 20 bunnies, right? Or is it 22? It might be. I don't know. There cannot be over 20 bunnies, right? You're not gonna tell me I missed that much of the game, right? So how does this work? Does the manticore see things differently, maybe? Let's go take a look at the clock as the manticore. Can I do that, or is that not allowed? I mean, he's a big guy. He doesn't fit in everywhere. Okay, that works. I don't think he fits. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay. Guess we have to go down again. What we can do, though, is go to the right or left, because he does float. Let's try that. What is that? What is it to the right? There's like a weird shadow in the right corner there. And now it's gone. That's weird. Don't know what that was about. Hello, are we reaching there yet? Why is this so far? There we are. Wait. There's two? Okay, now I'm even more confused. There's two manticores now. That's probably fine. Is there something down here? I never checked. Yeah, you can only reach here with the manticore because you can fly. This is just... Can I shoot the lasers? Can I go back up? I can. Wait, what happens when I do this? I go to the left here, and now I go... Oh, never mind. Interesting. If I go up here. Okay, just... Okay. I get it. Still strange, though. What happens when I keep going to the left? Does it loop as well, or is there something here? Oh? Ah, no, okay, okay. So this just loops back around instantly. Never mind. I see, interesting. Beep beep boo. So are there two guys now? Yeah, wait, he's right over there. Hello. Hello. So there's two of you now. Why is that? What is the difference between the blue one and the red one? Ah, wait, the other one sees like blue stuff and you see red stuff. Okay, I can feel some weird color stuff going on. Oh gosh. Okay, the question is, should I be involved with this or is this too soon? Because I'm not sure if I have all the bunnies. Is there any indication where you have all bunnies? Is there an achievement for getting all bunnies? I don't know. But how many layers are there to this? This is gonna take a while if I want to check every screen. The problem is I don't even know how long every screen is. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Anyway, that's real strange. Do I actually want an answer about layers? Maybe not yet. Maybe it's too soon for that. The thing now is, let's see our possibilities. We have the weird lines code, obviously. We have the weird lines code. Let's see what's left. What was there again? Ah, right, there was the weird thing with the skulls. The weird thing with the skulls was over here. Well, we found a use for the incubator thing. We don't know how to get past here, though, yeah. We also don't know the purpose of this room. Besides the fact that this was to trigger that thing over here. What else is left? The weird ARG thing, which I'm probably never gonna solve by myself anyway. The weird bunny ARG thing with the pixel art right over here. It's over here. I'm gonna put a question mark there just in case. And then there was the weird ARG chest again. This was apparently also ARG. And then this, but this is apparently not. This is apparently a developer troll. So you can't go here. Let's try maybe working on the code first. Maybe we can try some stuff out with the code. What is ARG? Basically like stuff you need to do outside of the game to know what you have to do. Like getting information outside of the game or collaborating with other players. Apparently I heard for the weird puzzle with the wait a second. The Manticore can break this. The Manticore can break these. Oh, no? Or is this not glass? I don't know. Do I gain a Manticore beam? Manticore? Do I gain a Manticore beam soon? But yeah, let's see. What do we do with this? And what would triple stripes even mean? Left, right, right. What even is that? Maybe it could also refer to playing all notes, but in which order? From top to bottom? Okay, I might try this. Wait. That's probably the only thing I could do right now. Just play every note from top to bottom. Because the thing is, the order is 1, 2, 4. Wait. Oh no, wait. I just realized. There's also numbers. It's 1, 2, 4. Could that also be related? Oh man. Let's just try the most basic approach. The problem is I need both a picture of the... No, I can remember the notes. I'll just use a picture of the blacklight. So... Can I play? I'm not tabbed in. There we are. This is gonna take a while. I'm already lost. No. That was row 1. Jesus. Okay, wait, but then we have an empty egg. What does an empty egg mean? Any note? Any note that is not that note? That was row 2. Okay, you know what? I'm not even. That takes so long. That cannot be it. I'm sure we have to combine notes or something. But the thing is, what I just realized, what I should have taken a look at earlier, was the fact that there's numbers as well. Why are there numbers? This means we can take a string of numbers, 1 to 9, and turn that into a... Wait a second. I just remembered something. Wait, how do I do this? Is this... This is so hard. Are you kidding me? By the way, is it left up first or is it right down first? Left up or right down? No, it's right down first. There we are. Because it's a string of numbers. Okay, we finally found the purpose for the donut. Because it's a string of numbers, we could turn this into a song. No, but we don't have 0. Never mind. I thought we had something, but this contains 0, which is not part of 1 to 9. Dang it. This game makes my head hurt. If anyone has an idea but doesn't know the answer, feel free to share. There's the 5-2 thing. There has to be a way to change the numbers. Do I not have an item for that? We should hit the things. It does not work. Can I interact with this thing at all? So like any collision to this thing. I don't think so. Dang it. That doesn't work. This game is actually impossible to 100% without hints, but so far you're still at stage 2 stuff that you figured out. Thank you? I mean, good. The problem now is I'm stupid. What could the numbers mean? Oh, I don't have any firecrackers. Surely this works. I'm just so lost. Could you have killed the manticore again? Can we bring the manticore back? Do these flying particles have a code to them? All questions that cannot be answered at this moment. And then there's this. Is this blacklightable? Not really. Then there's the weird skulls, which hide something. But I don't know what. I mean, they hide the chest, but I don't know how to open the chest. Or destroy the skulls. Don't know what to do with that either. What new stuff did we unlock? Only the thing with the rabbits, honestly. That didn't really do that much. Man, this game is confusing. Beep beep. Whoops. Beep beep beep. Can we respawn the manticore? Let's take a look. What happens when we teleport during an encounter with the manticore? I'm guessing it doesn't respawn anymore though. Because I think we finished that, which hopefully means that we didn't mess anything up. I hate it when games make a time-bound event, or like an event-bound event basically, where if you trigger a certain thing, it locks you out of doing other stuff. That would suck. I really hope this game does not have that. Yeah, okay, no, there's one thing that the game locks you out of. Okay, so he does not respawn. Wait. I got it. I see something. These red and blue lights correspond to the blue and the red manticore. That has to mean something. Then there's this blue one right here as well. So there's an extra blue one. Right? And these are all blue. There first the blue one too. The blue block thing. You know, maybe I'm just... Maybe I say there might be a connection there. Because there might be, but there might only be like a cosmetic connection, you know? Like for, I don't know, like the colors looked cool or something. Yes, it refers to the both of them, but it doesn't necessarily solve a puzzle. Wait, it was... Since when was there a big fruit here? Okay, I think we found the purpose of that thing. Interesting. I guess after you do the manticore thing, a big blue fruit spawns there, I suppose. Cool, I guess. Is there still nothing back here? I mean, it doesn't show anything. How do we get up here, though? That's really strange. Why would it hide something up there? It seems to be something that opens up. It's nothing you can destroy, I'm pretty sure. Can we do anything here? Nothing to blacklight here. I swear I'm going paranoid. Doesn't seem to be anything. Can there be anything behind this wall? Not really, because it immediately meets another wall, so there can't really be anything hidden behind here. There could be something down here though, but I mean, this is right above water, so I don't expect there to be. And playing the flute here doesn't do anything else. Okay, yeah, I'm lost. I'm inside of the wall. I'm cheating the game, guys. This is like a mechanic that has not been used, clipping into walls. And that I thought it was really cool that I found you could do that, but I've never seen it in action yet. So I don't know if I'm being paranoid, or just like the mechanic is never going to be used, or maybe I need to use it somewhere, but I just don't know yet. Anyway, it doesn't look like we can really do anything here. I'm so bad at... Oh my god. Bro. There we go. Is there anything here to blacklight? Possibly. Wait, egg? Ah, right. No, never mind. I already got that one. I found that one by accident, I'm pretty sure. Is there any reason to go back to the other areas? I don't know. Okay, demon, can I get like some... How does that sound play? Ah, because this is right above the... Okay. Can you just tell me if I have, like, if I have all the bunnies or not? Can I know that? I don't think that's too harmful to know, right? Let me go back to the... Can I... I'm missing, but okay. The fact you're that clear about it means I'm probably missing not just one bunny, but like at least 5 or something. They cannot be a small amount. Let me go back there. Let's see. How many bunnies do we have? We have a blue bunny. We have a gray bunny. The thing is, I don't remember where I found these guys. Honestly. Where did I find these guys? The blue one was for cheesing the game. Like, I was literally glitching the game to get that one. Because I didn't know the tech. And I still don't know the tech. I don't know why I say tech like that, but... This one is the duck one. Again, don't know what this one was for. This one is definitely the TV one. And this one, I also don't know. Unfortunate. Could there be anything up here, I wonder? Can I fly? And now there's also two manticores. The red and the blue one. But what can I do with these guys? I can't go back with them. Okay, demon. Is there anything I can do in this area right now? Like, is there worth? Is there anything of worth that I can do here? By looking around. Not current. Okay, so there's literally no point in being here. Basically. In that case, I mean, let me just signal around. Let me signal around. I mean, I don't expect to find anything. Yeah, no. Okay. Roll! This is actually faster than walking. I think. Well... Can I do something with this clock? Or not yet either? Is there anything I can do with this thing? Okay, it's annoying that numpad also works for this game. Telephone. No. The thing that also worries me... You want an actual answer to the clock? No. I just want to know, can I do something with it or am I missing something? And if I am missing something, is that an actual item or just information? And also, like, is the information available in game? Basically, is the puzzle solvable? Like, so not ARG material? And what am I missing? An item or information? That's all I need, really. Anyway, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Right, the thing that worries me is the fact that you can respawn the dog. You can respawn the dog at the dog shrine if I go and get the disc again. I don't know, I do have the full disc right now, so I'm guessing I have the mock disc replaced. It's kind of hard to answer, but that's straight up spoiling with it. Well, just very short. Just answer yes or no. First of all, is it an ARG? If the answer is yes, then I will not even try to solve it. If the answer is no to it being an ARG, it's not an ARG. Am I missing an item to fix this? Am I missing an item? Am I physically able to solve it? Not like technically. Am I physically able to solve it right now? You're not missing an item. So that means I'm missing information. I'm just missing information. That's all. So if I think very hard and long about this, I will be able to come up with something, obviously. The thing is, these things have numbers, and they have numbers above them, but I've never been able to change them. So if I find a way to change the numbers, I can work with that, but I don't know how to change the numbers. Then obviously it does also explain my current playtime, right? Yes, because the game keeps ticking, even though the game is paused. So this explains my game time, or this shows my game time, but nothing else really. Then there's the 5 and the 2, which are just inverted, which they're mirrored. This whole thing is symmetrical. Don't know what to do with that. And these things are doors. I need to find a switch of some kind. There might be like something. Let me go check out that art. No, but you said I couldn't do anything. Never mind. You said I couldn't do anything in that area, so that's probably not it. What do I do with the clock? What do I do with the clock? There's nothing that collides with it either. So there's nothing I can interact with. What if I sleep? Is my character okay? Why is he doing that? What? Is that normal? Does he always do that? He's acting weird. He's having an epileptic seizure. Okay, no. Okay, that's normal. Okay. Ugh. Almost choked there. But what could I be missing? What could I be missing? Does this thing work? No. Bouncy ball, go. Black light. Is there something in here? Nope, it's very shallow water. But yeah, so what do we have right now? We have the clocks, which are still unsolved. We have the egg code, which is still unsolved. We have the bunnies, which I'm apparently missing a lot of. There's obviously this thing, which I need a key for, of some kinds. There's like a semicircle on it. I don't know if that has anything to do with how to solve it. Also, I've been wondering about these weirdly placed circles. What even are they? I wonder. Then there's the weird 8 there. Like, all of this stuff is normal, and then there's just some weird circles there. Maybe they correspond with a code. But one of them is right in the, like, in the ceiling. Is there collision there? There is collision there. Right? Yeah, there's collision there. Bouncy ball, go. Remember, guys, there's 2 stripes here. That corresponds to the stripe code. Yeah, no, I don't know how I would turn this into a code. Maybe the height. The height is like notes, like in a music sheet music. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're so far into the game. If I make an assumption that is correct, you can nudge me into the direction that it's correct. You don't have to tell me the answer. If I say something that's vaguely correct, just tell me so I know that I can build on that assumption. That's all. If I need to go through every single assumption I make without knowing if I'm going in the right direction, that's gonna be frustrating. So feel free to tell me if my assumption is like in the right direction. Let me go take a look at the other clocks though. I said I wouldn't, but I want to see if there are any differences, mostly. Hello, Manticore. Now these guys are friendly. What happened? I just played the flute, and now we're friends. Yippee. Parkour again. It's nice they made you floaty though. There's lower gravity here. There we are. Is there anything different? It still has the 5 and the 2. It has the zeros. It has the 2 doors. But wait. Is this the same amount of playtime? 22. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's correct. It's the same. So the only thing different here is the numbers. Interesting. Yeah. It even said I couldn't really do anything with the clocks. Or no, that I couldn't do anything in this area. But I could do something with the clock. But why? Can I enter? I want to enter the clock, please. The Manticore guys cannot go in here. Because the entrance is too small. Oh my god, I know I can do this. That was cool. And I can also do the same thing on the other side. Look at that. Peak gaming chat. Why does it do that? It's like sometimes it falls and sometimes there's like a weird, it hesitates before falling. It's strange. There's 6 pillars here in the background. Don't know if those are important. Man, the problem with this game is it makes me overanalyze literally everything. And maybe there's a simple solution and I would just not be able to find it. Because the game has taught me to overanalyze everything. But apparently the clocks are solvable for me. I just don't know. Do you suppose the 5 and 2 are carved into the top or decorative or some are meaningful? I don't know. The thing is, it's symmetrical, which doesn't help. Joseph, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What brings you here? I'm a little surprised to see someone here. Especially because I'm playing Animal Wall, which is not the most popular game. So, thank you. I have zero clue. What if we warp while in here? Does that work? Are you kidding me? Come on. I think you have an idea of who I am. I see. Joseph Joestar. I don't think it's Joestar. Hello. Okay, so you cannot warp in here. No, you can. Okay, so this is a separate dimension. Interesting. So no warping in here. What if I blacklight the air? Can I do that? Doesn't seem to show anything. Nope. All of the bunny statues have green eyes. There's a flag here. Again. Yeah, I think I know who you are. Once poetic personal, good. Good. That's nice. They both get green eyes, so that's nothing. Oh, right! I forgot the invisible bunny! I forgot about you! I remember. Right, I caught you before I had the black light. Right. How did I do that? Wait, or was it not... What was it the normal light? I forgot. I know this guy left sparkles. He left like sparkles on the ground and eventually I caught him. I don't know how I did it though. But I totally forgot about that guy. Demon, does that change your answer to the question, do I have all bunnies? I technically have one bunny more. I definitely want to give subs that I'm broke. It's the thought that counts, right? Also, that I don't see why I would do that. But again, that's nice of you to think. Would messing with your system clock affect the game's clock? No, because the thing is, this clock depends on my game time, not the current time. It's not 10 p.m. here. This is the play time. So it's not that does make me wonder what happens when you reach past 24 hours. Does it just reset as if it was 0? I already figured you had him anyway. Really? Or, man, you're not helping my self-esteem here. I was so proud of myself that I found that one, and now you're telling me like, oh, everyone has that guy. It's not impressive. Could these things be a code? They're falling in like specific patterns. It might be a code. Actually, let's see. Is there any like period that we can see here? With period meaning like when a pattern has a period, that's where it repeats. There doesn't seem to be anything consistent here at all. Okay, never mind. Again, the weird circles, don't know what to do with those. I'm going crazy. Underrated streamer? I mean, from the amounts of viewers I get, I don't think I'm underrated. I mean, I don't know. Look, it's silly to say that you yourself are underrated, so I can't really make a comment on that, I suppose. I'm definitely not overrated though, I would say. Is there any worth to checking out any other areas? Black light. I already have all the eggs. Why am I hunting for eggs? Wait, can I go back up here, please? Yes. We should get way more viewers. I mean, that's just a Twitch thing, honestly. I'm not actively building my audience right now. I mean, I'm trying. I mean, I literally posted a short today, which is probably one of the first actual vids I've made in a while, but we're not quite there yet. Okay, no, so I took the mock disc and put it in the other area. In that case, let's go there. Can we do anything with the dog? Let's see. How do I get out of here? Ah, right. Whoops. Let's go. Where's the dog? Is that up here? Yes. Deimos? Deimos with the gifted sub? Are you crazy? Only crazy people do that. Anyway, man, it's always so awkward that someone gifted sub or anything like that, because I'm really bad at reacting to it, but thank you so much, Deimos. That is so nice of you. Please keep enough money in your pocket to pay for food, and I'll be happy. But thank you so much. Yeah, okay, so there's the mock disc. And we can still summon the dog. But for what purpose? For what purpose would we do that? Could there be any way we could use the mock disc? Also, wait, I have a really strange idea. I have a really strange idea. Can you teleport? You can. Wait, am I in the right place? Ah, this works too, whatever. Oh, there he is. Hello. Can I get over this, please? Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm not reading right now. There's a giant dog chasing me. At the beginning of the game, I actually thought this was a cat, because cats and dogs do have similar features. My apologies. Yeah, whatever. I don't need. Yeah. There we go. Uh-oh. Break his ankles. Break. Ah, right. Only the head hurts you. So if I could just dodge the head, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, can you destroy these things? By any chance, can you like destroy these skull bricks? No. Unfortunate. Guess not. So I have a question. I think we've pretty much established that the Manticore thing is in a different dimension. So what happens when the dog is following me and I go to a different dimension? It's not here. Interesting. But does that do anything? Probably not. I'm just testing stuff out here. Don't think that did anything. I'm gonna post some money to put into Twitch and give you tests. That is literally so unnecessary. Please just put money aside for yourself. Ah, wait, dang, there's ads. I'll react to that once everyone's back. Giant dong? What? Who said that? Are there any disc-shaped hold? Yes, but I mean, yeah. But you need like different discs for them, which we already have. So this guy just respawned? Not immediately, but he's probably there. Oh, that's kind of scary. Oh, there he is. Hello. Yeah, so entering the other dimension does make the dog disappear. They deliberately coded that in, which is interesting. Hello? Can I please just... There we go. Let me just go put that back. I mean, this kind of looks like a cat, right? This face. Anyway, Joseph, as I was saying, because you had ads, you could also like save up some money, put aside some money, and buy something for yourself. You know, I don't know why you would put aside money for some random streamer to give them that is not. I wouldn't want that either. That's if you say yourself that you're out of money, I don't want you to save up money to gift subs. That is not no. A little like a cat surrounded by dog statues. It is. Alright, this thing. I've never... It's been a while since I've been here. Dang. I barely remember this area. Probably because it was the first area I came to, pretty sure. Oh, not the weird dog. I'm not playing with you. Bouncy ball. Spinning top? Bouncy ball. Okay, he cannot touch you if you're in the wheel. It's interesting. He doesn't bite the dog exactly. I'm basically just randomly going around doing stuff. Oh, wheel, wheel, wheel. We did solve this thing, I'm pretty sure. Last time, right? Ah, right, and this thing. This was actually crazy. I don't know how I found this. This is probably one of the last eggs, and I somehow found that. Oh, no worries, Joseph. They do bite, but not as long as I'm in the wheel. Where do we even go from here? I'm low-key just out of options. I need information that I don't have, and that's an issue. I mean, we have a sort of numerical system, but we don't have a 0, and all the numbers in the codes have zeros in them, so that doesn't help. Then we have the egg code, which we can't seem to solve because it's incomplete or of some kind. I don't know. I mean, the game gives us the stripes and the numbers associated with them, but the problem is I don't know how to handle numbers together. I don't know if I have to fuse the directions or if I need to play them from top to bottom. I don't know. There's too much uncertainty in this code. Okay, Demon, another question. This is not an ARG, right? If this is an ARG, I'm gonna be angry because this looks cool. You're probably gonna say that I do have the required items, which means I'm again missing information. But what information? It's not an ARG. Okay, didn't think so. Good. The bars and the eggs correspond to bars and the dice. Yes. I thought that too, but the problem is, single stripes are easy. Single stripes are easy because those directly correspond. The problem is, for example, literally the first one. The first one is middle down, which would correspond to both 2 and 4. So, and, wait, actually? Wait a sec. Oh my god. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. It's math. I think it's math. Let me get my notepad out. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. So, that's 2 and 4, so that's 6. Right? So let's do it like that. So, right? No, wait. Actually, that's not 6 because it's... Wait, actually, I need to take a look at the code again. But I'm okay. I think if we add them and then it will always correspond, I think. Right? What is the 3 of those added together? 4, 2, 1, which is 8. Yes, okay, so all of them will fall into the range, which means that we have a code. Okay. So that's 1, 2, and 4. Okay, we have a plan. I have a plan, and this is actually a lot more doable than literally doing everything. Okay. Give me a second. I have my notepad out. I'm just gonna add these in my head, and hopefully I can still do math. 1 plus 2 is 3. That's just 1. That's 3 again. That's... Wait, is that 3? No, it was 2, right? Yes. Okay, I'm already losing. How am I losing at math? So it's 1, 2, and 4. 6, 3, 1, 3, 6. 3, 1, 3, 6, 4. Okay. I'm gonna do it row per row because that's easier to see. 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 0. Okay, but that's where our first issue arises. That's 0. We do not have 0. Are they all separate songs, maybe? No, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, I'll still keep the 0. Because it might not be this code, but it could be a different code that has zeros in it again. 5. We haven't had a 5 yet. 5, 3, 5, 0, 5. Okay. Next line. 3, 5, 7. Why did I say that was 8 earlier? 7, 5, 2, 5, 7, 5, 2, 5, 6. Yeah. 3, 1, 3. Okay, next line. 6, 3, 1, 3, 6, 4, 2. Wait, am I correct? 4, 2, 4. Okay, this guy's kind of in the way. Can I? It's fine. I'll just read through it. Where was I? 6, 4, 2, 4. 6. 6, 4, 2, 4, 6, 0. And finally, 6, 4, 0, 7, 5, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 7, 6. Wait, what? Don't tell me there's a bunny in your dreams. Okay, wait. If that happens again, I'm waking up my character. Okay, if that's a bunny, then I'm gonna be genuinely impressed. That'd be cool. That would actually be cool. 7, 6. Okay, yes. 5 and 6. Okay, so that's all a lot of numbers. The numbers. Math is scary, I know. Kitty first do math, immediately switch to... Oh, right. I forgot. My numpad is my, my thing. My, hotkey station, basically. I use my num keys for hotkeys. Anyway, so now I have a large list of numbers that don't correspond to anything that I currently know, because I do not have a numerical system that has 0 in it. So we either need to figure out what node would correspond to 0, or we need to find another numerical system. Chat, I'm hopping off. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Joseph, and thanks for the follow. Was there any 8 results? No. It was 0 through 7. Also, that inverted egg is annoying because I don't know if the inverted egg might also invert its own results or not. Anyway, let's see if we can find that bunny again. I'm gonna wake ourselves up if we find a bunny. So 8 is either 0 or 1. Or 0 is 1, 1 is 2, 2 is 3, and 7 is 8. But then we don't use the number 9. 9 is also still available. No, wait, there's 8. I'm an idiot. There's 8 directions. Never mind. Forget what I said. It's 1 through 8 right now. But we only have 0 to 7. So if we map that, that could become 1 through 8. We can try that. That's an option. Can I get the bunny again? Maybe you need to wait for like a full minute? Let's see. I have my finger on the X button to wake ourselves up. I mean, it'd be pretty interesting if it was a bunny. But if it's not, at least we tried. Come on. Show me the bunny. Show me the bunny. I want to dream of bunnies. Also, hello, Moose. Whoops. I completely forgot to say hi. I was too immersed in math. Being more useful I should be. Back to ominous silence. Okay, Demas. Okay, I cannot change any emotions right now because the numpad also uses other things. There we go. So it would actually count as an input. Come on. Dream of the bunny. Dream of the bunny. Okay, this is peak gameplay, guys. Peak gameplay right now. Do I need to sleep for like more than 5 minutes or something? This is... Dang. Sleeping stream, I guess. Did not expect this, but... We demand the bunny. I'm waiting. It's not showing up. Please don't tell me it's rare. Please don't tell me I missed it once and now I need to wait like an hour. Don't tell me it only spawns on like a certain second or like a certain minute rather. Oh. Can I get it? No! Why? I couldn't. Okay. I need my rod. Oh, okay. So the thing is, it does stay, so we definitely have to pick it up. But I did not get. I should have paused the game. I can pause the game with the triangle button. Skillish, shut up. Okay, you didn't. You get what I'm trying to say. Shush. Anyway, back to sleeping. We need that bunny. I'm guessing it just shows up after 5 minutes of straight sleeping or something like that. I don't imagine it being random. That would not be the style of the game. This game does not like to be random, I'm pretty sure. It's a puzzle game. Puzzle games are not supposed to be random. In that case, what's the point? So I'm guessing it's just 5 minutes of sleeping, so back to sleeping. The problem is, I cannot fully detach myself from the game because if the bunny shows up and I miss it, that's another 5 minutes wasted. But this is also so slow and annoying, and I also cannot change emotions because the game reads my numpad as input, sadly, somehow. The mechanic behind it gets really? That's stupid. I'd rather it be like sleep for 5 minutes straight and the bunny shows up. Anyway, how's your guys' day so far? This is so cliche, but I need something to talk about that I can talk about without taking my eyes off the game. Also, I'm kind of finicking with my mic, with my bad mic thing. Come on, show up. I'm listening, guys. Just type what's going on in chat. I'll read it carefully. Just woke up. I was dreaming of bunnies. Okay, bro. I wish this guy would dream of bunnies. My stomach has been aching so much I almost puked, but currently are you good? I cannot make the concerned face because again, input, but you good? You okay? Did you take some medicines for that? That doesn't sound completely normal. Also, Moose, by the way, I never asked, but did you successfully finish the game. I wasn't watching, or did you die 20 times somehow? I'm full of coffee and sandwiches. No complaints to speak of. Okay. Have you tried drinking water? I mean, that's also allowed, you know. I did be Wind Waker. Good job. Maybe one day you will be able to efficiently play Zelda games. I mean, the thing, I mean, there's 3D Zelda games, but there's also 2D Zelda games. 2D Zelda games, the controls are obviously a lot easier. The Wind Waker does finish. Oh, there he is. There he is. There you are. We got him. Let's get a Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is a good one, but it's kind of a remake of Link to the Past. I don't know which I like more, Link to the Past or Link Between. I think I like Link Between Worlds more, just cause it's just a little bit more fleshed out, I guess. Minish Cap is cool though. As a child, I always played it and got stuck because I couldn't read English or read at all, so I just walked around, or I kept restarting the game and playing up until the point that I didn't know what to do anymore, and then I restarted the game. The bunny has a % chance to spawn every minute of sleeping. I see. Anyway, okay, so now Deimos gave us a good idea, and it is to basically map our numbers 1 extra, so 0 becomes 1. 7 becomes 8, and then we have an array of numbers that is all between the numbers 1 and 8, which correspond to a cardinal direction, which we can use to construct a code. So let's do that. I'm just gonna do that. 7, 4. Okay, let me just do it over here. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7, 4, 2, 4, 7, 5. The thing is, though, the number, to make a sum of the number, wait, it's binary, never mind, it's binary, it's literally binary. I'm so stupid. You can form every single number with binary, so every number will be called out here, my bad. Do not lobster me, please, do not lobster the streamer. The problem is, okay, wait, can someone in chat help me? Oh, whoops, right, I forgot about numlock. Can someone in chat help me really quick? Does anyone have nothing to do with their life? I'm gonna put, the code, both the code and the key in the server right now in general chat. I'm gonna do that really quick. And I will also put my current code. Can someone check that really quick? Just in case, because I do not want to do all of this work for a false code. So please, if someone is willing to do that, I would be very, very grateful. I'm preparing the package. Where's the eggs? I made a picture of that. There it is. So the approach is just to add all of the things. It's binary, which makes sense. I should have seen this earlier. It's literally binary. You can make every single natural number using only the binary numbers, or the multiple, if you basically counting in base 2. Which is binary, well, whatever, you know what I mean. So if someone can check if that code is correct, it is done per row, which makes it a little easier, but if anyone has time for that, you don't have to. I'm not forcing anyone to do that, but thank you if you do that. Everything is binary on a computer. True. But I'm non-binary. No, I'm not actually, but I'm just being silly. Anyway, so let's map that. 3, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 1, 6, 4, 6, 1, 6. I could literally ask ChatGPT to do this actually, but I'm not going to. Integrity of the human, which means more chance for mistakes probably. I don't think ChatGPT would fail at just taking any number and adding 1 to it. But integrity of the human, or of the cat man, whatever. Cat boy. I don't know. 4, 6, 8, 6, 3, 6. Where was I? 6, 8, 6. This is really hard to look at. 8, 6, 3, 6. 7, 4, 2, 4. Okay, that's done. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7, 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 7, 1. They're playing with me. I swear they're playing with me. 7, 5, 1. 8, 6, 4, 8, 7, 5, 6, 8. This is not good for our game. 7, 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay, I'm not starting. I'm not starting. I'm not doing it. Also, sorry if my character is spasming out, but again, my numpad keys are my hotkeys, so anytime I type numbers, this is what happens. 7, 5, 1, 8, 6, 4, 8, 7, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 7. Wait, how is it possible I go 7 on the last one? That's not... Wait a second, I just typed the same code twice. There's only I accidentally typed the last word twice. Okay, at least I validated it because it's exactly the same. Okay. Okay, so now we have our code. Now I need to turn it into oh, my character. I'm not blushing. I'm not. No, stop. Do not. Okay, you know what the issue is? If there's any time I'm typing like a purely numeric code on stream, you guys can decipher what the code is by looking at my expressions. I do not want that. Do not learn those. I might have to change them up soon. I haven't done math in base 2 since college 10 years ago. Yeah, but it's not base 2. I'm just saying you can make every number with base 2 with all multiples of 2. Because you can always find, like via induction, if you take a number x that you can form, for example, you can always form the number 0. Wait, actually, I'm gonna pull up my notepad. Okay, now you open math. You put math into it. Can I open my notepad? Is that possible? Does it show my notepad? It's not showing my notepad. Oh, there it is. There's my notepad. Can I open a new notepad? I can't. So, for example, let's prove it with induction. Let's prove this with induction. So, for induction, you need a p k to be true. Oh wow, I can't even. You need a you need a proposition. Let me just. There you go. You need a proposition k to be true, and then you need to find the proposition k plus 1. Or well, let's take n. N is nicer. N. So this needs to be true. So Pn is true. Right? And then if you can find that if Pn implies Pn plus... Actually, no, this needs to be K or S, whatever. Let's take S. If Pn implies Pn plus 1, if that is true, this all makes it so Pn is true for every n. Right? So if you find a base case, for example, if you know P0 is correct, and if you say that P0 is correct, and out of that information, you can definitively conclude that P1 is correct, then you can also say, like, so P0 is correct. If P0 is correct, P1 is correct, then you have proved that Pn implies Pn plus 1. So then you have basically found that P1 is correct, And because P1 implies P2, P2 is correct, and so on and so forth for every single one. So basically, this is how induction works. So anyway, imagine you have we take PS, so PS, but we take P0. Is P0 true? Can we form the number 0? I've been lost at your chat. It's fine. So if we take P0, right? P0 is true. Is true because in binary you can just take the number 0. You can take as many zeros if you want. You can form it, right? So basically, we're proving that you can form every single natural number in binary, right? So now, basically, we have said, okay, imagine Pn is correct. We have to prove that Pn plus 1 is correct. So we have to, given that Pn is correct, we have to prove Pn is correct. So basically that means the following. We have a number n, right? We have a number n. N exists out of many binary numbers. We don't know. Actually, let's do like A, B, C, D with every letter. I can't even type. Every letter is either 1 or 0 because that's how binary works. We know that n is possible, right? So now n plus 1 can be formed by two cases. Either the following. There are two cases. Oh, whoops. There are two cases. The first is n is even. And, oh, Jesus Christ. N is even. This means that the final bit... Oh, whoops, I'm not angry. Whoops. That means that the final bit... That means n. Let me actually do this. There we go. It's A, B, C, D. But ends in a 0. Because the final digit, the final bit of any binary number is 1. So that means that this is... By definition, this only contains multiples of 2. So, like, for example, this could be 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, but never plus 1. Never plus 1. And as you can see, these are only even numbers, right? These are multiples of 2. So, the 1 bit cannot be turned on. So, that implies that n plus 1 is A, B, C, D. With 1. So we can just prove that immediately. So that's nice. But then we have n is odd. Now this one is a little harder. Because now that means that n is equal to A, B, C, D, E. 1. So the 1 bit is turned on. So now we need to find the following. And that's hard. We basically need to do the following. You need to add 1. Right? You need to add 1. So basically you have to do this. You have to say, in binary math, basically 1 plus 1 is 0. Right? It's like doing 1 plus 9, suddenly you get a 0. Right? Because you have to shift the digit. So basically, we have to add 1 to this. Right? If we add 1 to this, the next digit will get that plus 1. It's like... what's it called? I actually know what that's called in English. But you know where you do like 19? Okay, this is... I should do it on the next line. You know where you do like 19 and then like 14 and plus like this thing, right? And then you have to say, oh, this is 3. You add 1 to this side and now this becomes 3. That's basically what you do in binary math as well, right? So... Basically what you do is n plus 1 is now equal to A, B, C, D. Addition, yes, but there's like a certain... I don't know, that's like something they teach you at school, in like elementary school, like a way of addition. I don't know what it's called in English. There's like a certain... It's a method. So that's this plus 1, right? That means we can shift the digits so that it can now be... in this case, the digit will shift. So the addition or the +1 will shift until a certain letter X is equal to 0, right? So that means that in a certain point, let's say every like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? That whole thing, all of them are 1, but for example, B is 0, right? If B is 0, then this will happen. If B is, this is just an example, right? We get A stays A, B now becomes 1, and then these are all going to be 0 now. Every single digit here is going to be 0 because they've been turned into zeros, right? However, imagine if A is also equal to 1, what happens now is everything becomes 0. The whole thing becomes 0, right? So let me write that in the right notation. Everything becomes 0. What do you do now? This is just 0. Well, in binary math, you just add it here as well, like you would do in base 10, right? If you say 9, 8, right? This becomes, okay, this is a bad example. Let's say +1, right? This becomes 0, right? Because base 10 is 0, but you just add a new digit to it. And that's what you do here as well. And there we go. This is now our new digit. Okay, so we have proved that P n plus 1 is true. So, because induction, yada yada, because induction, it's true. There we go. There we go. Math done. There we go. So we have proof that we can make every single natural number with binary numbers. There we go. Thank you for your attention. Okay. We still on the same page? Let me go back to my code. There we go. So this should hopefully be correct. Right? Sort of. Okay. Anyway. As you can see, I'm pretty sure you can find every single number in here. Because we just have every single number made, right? Every single combination. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have every single number. There we go. So empirically, it's also a little bit proven. Sorry for that math thing. I really wanted to say that for some reason. Anyway, now that we have the code inscribed, or whatever, we've written it down, we need to convert that code into numbers. Let me use the normal light for this. There we go. Okay. Let me take my notepad out again. So it's just going in a circle. So this is this is going to be really annoying. But so diagonal up. No, wait, which way diagonal? Right? Diagonal? No, that's left. Diagonal left. Wait, actually, no, that's 6. Okay, this is just up. Up. Ah, this is gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna take 2 spaces, I think. Anyway, let me get rid of this so you guys can watch me do this. Because I need to see the screen as well. Right? Okay, so we start with up. Up 4 is diagonal left. Okay, I cannot believe I just did the L thing. I literally just did the L thing. How is this possible? Diagonal left, downwards, diagonal downwards left. This is gonna be way too confusing. Diagonal downwards left. Okay, this is gonna be so slow. 2 is diagonal downwards right. Okay, this is diagonal left again. This is just up. Where are we? Man, this is gonna take so long to do. 7, 4, 2, 7. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7. We're back at 4. What was 4 again? Diagonal downwards left. This is gonna take so long. Diagonal downwards left. Diagonal downwards right. Okay, I can't. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7, 4, 2. I'm noticing a pattern. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7. 4, 2, 4, 7, 5. 7, 4, 2, 4, 7, 4, 2. So now we're back at 4. Diagonal, downwards, left. Yes. Back to 7, which is up. This is so slow. I'm so slow at this. 5 is just normal left. Okay, that's row 1. That's the shortest row. Okay, are you still okay? Are you guys okay? Are we still alive? I mean, I'm trying. I'm sorry if this is not the best gameplay, okay, but bear with me. I just got some SMS that tomorrow the rain will be intense, that the flood's possible. I really hope you're okay, Demon. I hope you'll survive that. I mean, I wouldn't want my good friend Demon missing my next stream. Okay, wait, let's say the following. If you do not show up on the next stream tomorrow, I'm gonna assume you died in the flood, which hopefully won't happen, but just in case, you know, like this is a form of communication between us. If you do not show up, I'm gonna assume you're dead, and then I will also know why, and we will hold a server funeral for you. Again, I don't hope that happens, but let's make that like a deal. Is that a deal? Deimos is not having it. I'm sorry, Deimos. This is gonna take a while. We just did the shortest row. 3 is down. 5 is right. Okay, I like those numbers because they're not. 4 is the annoying one. Diagonal down left. 5 right. No, wait. That's left. Okay, I'm doing it again. Left. That's left. How do I switch up left and right? I don't know. I am not doing it consciously. Down. We had left. We had down. Left again. Right this time. I'm putting down 2 spaces so it's easier to know where I'm at. There we go. Right is 1, yeah. 6 is diagonal upper left. Diagonal downwards left. Wait, what were we? Diagonal upper left, diagonal downward, diagonal upper left again. Right. And finally diagonal upper left again. Okay, so that's row 2 done. Okay. Third row, we're almost there, guys. We're halfway there. I don't think it would be so bad, but thanks. Okay. I mean, I hope so. Alas, I'm deceased. No, not Deimos. Again, this model does not have a sad state, so I'm never sad. I'm just, things happen, you know. Last time there was a flood here, it was just to extend that some parts roads were underwater, like 0.3 to 1 meters, but that's about it. I mean, that can still cause some damage, especially if you're on the road. Like, cars can slip or something. It's not really dangerous, just annoying. I just advise to not go out with your car. That's all. You have neutral sad expression you were toggling to earlier. Which one? There's this. This is sleepy. This is, like, awkward or whatever. Like, this is excited. This is scared. Not gonna talk about this one. This is, yeah. And this one is also here, but because I never typed in number 9, you guys never got to see it. I might be Sans Undertale. Anyway, back to the super cool minigame. I swear, if this is not pay off, I'm suing the game. Okay? If this is not what I'm supposed, I'm suing the damn game. I don't care anymore. If I do all this work and then it's not even right, I'm gonna freak out. Wait, there's 5 rows. I forgot there's 5 rows. Never mind, we're not even halfway yet. Okay. 4 downwards, diagonal downwards left. Wait, actually I don't even have to put diagonal down. It's just downwards left. It's just downwards left. Okay, I'm removing all the double D's because there's literally no point. And then I can just say upwards left as well. Okay, this makes it a lot easier. Downwards left. Upper left. 8. We've never had 8. What's 8? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm zoning out. Upper right. Jesus Christ. This is not good for my brain. This game is unironically killing my brain. Upper left. So downward left, upper right, upper left. Okay, so we're at 3. 3 is just down. I like just normal down. We love normal down. We do not like upper or upper or just downwards left. Whatever. Where we at? 6 is again upper left. Upper left, upper right, upper left, upper right, upper left. 7 is just up. 4 was downwards left. 2 is, we've never had 2, downwards right. Never had downwards right yet. And finally, downwards left. Okay. Okay, now we're past halfway. We're past halfway, guys. Okay. During the last... Oh, no, you already said that. Matt is killing brains. Oh, no, wait. You haven't said. During the last flood, I was driving home and I was going through some of those flooded roads. Also, branch trees are literally everywhere. That's annoying. There must be a lot of cleanup for the city or whatever. That doesn't sound too fun. Anyway. Back to locking in. I need to lock in for this. This is gonna be a huge code. If this is the code that I need, it's gonna be huge. Jesus. Anyway. Up. Downwards left. Downwards right. Downwards left. Up. Yeah, up. Up, left, down. Up, left, down, left. Wait, where was I? Up? No, that's not up. Up. Yes. Up, left, down, left. I'm at a 5. Okay, wait, this is... Why is this hurting my brain so much? Up. Downwards left. Downwards right. Downwards left. Up. Left. Down. Left. Up. Okay, so I'm at the second 7. Right. Left again. This is hurting my brain. Down. Left, up, and finally right. Okay, I swear they're trolling me. They're trolling me. The water eventually drained into the sewers thanks to those things down the roads, but the branches were lying for weeks. Laying? Yeah, I think it's laying. Lying is me saying I'm very smart and good at this game. That's lying. Laying is what I do 20 hours a day with depression. Anyway, final row. Final row. Starts out with up. Left. Right. Upper right. Okay, I finally have the numbers memorized, kind of. Upper left. Downwards left. Upper right again. Just up. Just... Oh, no. Left, not right. Just left. Where am I? Right, okay. Upper left. Upper right. Up. Upper left. Wait. Upper right. Up. Upper left. And up again. Okay, we finally have the full thing. The problem is, I don't know if I didn't make any mistakes. Going to make groceries, good luck learning to sing or what have you. Yeah, again, the problem is this code has gone. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Just for safety, I'm gonna say, can you check if my conversions are correct? Second code has +1. Just gonna ask what ChatGPT thinks. 1 is right, 2 is upper right. Wait, that's not even correct. It's downward. Okay. Okay, so my second thing is correct. So I did do +1 in the right way. Down, downwards left, left, upper left, up. Okay, let's see. First line matches, second line matches, third line. Why? Downwards left, upper left. I only have 12 direct. Why? Am I an idiot? Did I forget stuff? Oh, why am I angry? Whoops. I don't. Accidentally deleted all of my code. Sorry for using ChatGPT, but I need to check that. Do I not have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which line is that? Which line is that? Second line is correct, but third line. Fourth line is correct, and fifth line is also correct. The third one seems to miss stuff. Okay, good that I caught that. I wouldn't have been able to go manually over that thing. Let's see, is it correct? Let me check it again. Downwards left, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right. Actually, wait, I can just do it like this. Perfect. Downwards left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right, upper left, up. Downwards left, downwards right, downwards left. What? That's correct. I don't. Oh no, wait! I forgot to do it myself. My first code hasn't converted perfectly. Oh my god. I'm stupid. 4, 6, 8, 6, 3, 6, 8, 6. Wait, there it is. So 8, 6, and then I'm missing 2 numbers, 3 and 6. They need to be in between here. So that means these 2 here, so that means the final 4 need a little piece in between. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. I was not gonna do this whole code and then figure out I was missing stuff, okay? I can literally hear you from the other room. Oh, interesting. Quite strange indeed. Anyway, it's correct, right? 6 is upper left, yes. And 7 is down... Wait. 7 is down left? That's not correct. 6 is upper left. 7 is up. 4... Wait. Okay, something here doesn't add up. What? Am I stupid? Down. Upper left. Upper right. Upper left. Down. Upper left. Upper right. Upper left. No, wait, that is correct. Upper left is correct. Downwards left here is not correct, though. But 4 is... What? Okay, what did I do here? Oh my god. I'm just gonna do all of it over again because that is really strange. Oh, wait, I see the problem. I'm on the wrong line. I'm on the wrong line. Whoops. Act like that's not what happened. Thank you. 3 is down. And 6 is upper left. Okay, now we have the full code. There we go. Okay, let's go try that. This better pay off. Okay, I did all of this work. If this does not pay off, the problem is this is gonna be a beast to input even. How am I even gonna do this? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna just put it on my screen. I'm gonna try to follow it as best as I can. Okay, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, downwards left, left, down, left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, right, upper left. Wait, I've not been... I think I did upper right instead of upper left. Okay. Starting over. Up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, downwards left, left, down, left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left again. Was that upper left or normal left? No, was that normal upper? Oh my, I can't. What did you do about the weird egg you mentioned? I put it in the incubator. That spawned the manticore guy. That's, yeah, that's what I had to do, right? Hopefully. Okay, let's try this again, I swear. Up, downwards left, downward right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, downwards left, left, down, left, right, upper left, okay, downwards left, upwards left, right, upper left, okay, downwards left, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right. God dang it. Up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, downwards left, left, down, left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, right, upper right. God dang it! That was supposed to be an upper left. Oh, I don't want to do that all again. Oh, I swear. Is there any easier way to input? The thing is, I'm using the, wait. Oh, I can use my own notepads. Wait. I'm gonna do this via keyboard. I'm gonna do this via keyboard. I'm gonna do this via keyboard. How do I do that? How do I play this game with a keyboard? How do I use my items? Okay, it doesn't matter. How do I play? How does this work? Can I? Oh, 5 is the play button. Oh, okay, wait, this is gonna be so much easier. This is gonna be so I was doing it with a controller. That might not have been the best play. In that case, it doesn't even, I didn't even need to convert it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, no, because 5 is still, never mind. I still needed to convert it. Right? I think? Whatever. Okay, up. Hello? Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Hello? Oh. I do need to be numpadded. Up. Downwards left. Downwards right. Downwards left. Up. Downwards left. Downwards left. No, downwards right. Downwards left. Up. And left. Okay, this is a little harder to play because I can't really look that well. I can't multitask between two screens here. Down. Left. Downwards left. Left. Down. Left. Right. Upper left. Upper right. Wait, am I playing in the right? I think no. I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna put more space between these lines so I don't accidentally read off of the wrong line, because that's what I'm doing right now. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Can I hold it? Oh, I can. I can just hold it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I can just hold it. In that case, that makes it a little bit easier. Up. Downwards left. Downwards right. Downwards left. Up. downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, downwards left, left, down, left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right. Okay, final string. Up, left, right, upper right, upper left, down left, upper right, up, left, upper left, upper right, up, upper left, up. And that did nothing. Okay, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. Oh right, I forgot numpad stuff. Did I make a mistake? Or, like, is my code wrong? Is this not what I'm supposed to do? What went wrong? I need a new opinion. I need a new opinion. ChatGPT! ChatGPT, please help. I'm gonna ask again, is my conversion correct? Matches what I wrote. Okay. Matches what I wrote. Oh, I made a mistake on the third block. Downwards left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, up, down left, down right, down left. Oh, matches perfectly, never mind. Okay, so it's fine now. That's fine, and that's fine. So everything is correct. Then what did I do wrong? You're very right on the track. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I think I might know what the issue is here. And that is the stupid inverted egg, in fact, counting as the inverse. So instead of, in this case, 3, it would actually be 6. So let's try that. By the way, no spoiling or anything. Do not confirm if it's correct, okay? Demon says I'm in the right direction, so that leads me to believe that it is in fact that. So let me actually find that one. It's the third one on the second row, which right now is 3. Is there any way in Notebook to like do something weird with it? Can I like well, it doesn't really matter, huh? So this is a 4. So in this case, this is an upper right now. But an upper right would, in this case, transform into... so that's 6, right? That's 6. So that becomes 7. 7 is up. So this is just a normal up. Upper right now just turns into... Wait, how was that upper right? How was that upper right? Oh, I'm on the wrong line again. Yeah, it wasn't downwards left right now, and that becomes just a normal up, because 3 goes to 6 plus 1 is 7, so that becomes normal up. Okay, let's try that again. I was worried that might be the case, and now it literally was the case. That makes me sad. Is it okay if I do not constantly say the things? I'm just gonna hope you guys assume that I'm doing the right thing. Hello, why can I not? Why does it not work anymore? My numpad is struggling. My numpad doesn't work. Numpad, hello. My keyboard seems to be struggling. That's not good. There we go, now it works, okay. I messed up. Whoops, my bad. Actually, maybe it helps to say it anyway. Okay, why is it doing that? Is it out of battery or something? My keyboard might not be the best keyboard. Hello? Bro! Work. Why does the keyboard work but not numpad? Okay, that doesn't work. Hello, can I do not want to do this by hand, okay? I do not want to... Because then I'm prone to messing up. So I do not want to do it by hand like that. Okay, I'm gonna hope it works now. Okay, it seems to work. Towards right, towards left, up, towards left, towards right, towards left, up, left, down, left. We change it to up, left, down, left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, right, upper left, downwards left, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, upper right, upper left, down, upper left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, downwards left, downwards right, downwards left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, right, upper right, upper left, downwards left, upper right, upper left, no, just up, left, upper left, upper right, up, upper left, up. Okay, I must have messed something up there. Okay, what happened there? Did someone see me mess up? Did someone see me mess up, or was it just, am I stupid? I mean, ChatGPT has confirmed that my code is correct, so I mean, the only thing that could be wrong right now is the way I'm playing it, or my initial math is off, which no one has checked. So I don't know. Am I stupid? Let me take a look again. Let's try it again, just as fast as possible. It's doing its thing again. Oh, right, I'm in the... There we go. Ah, this is not good for my neck, actually. Because my second monitor is to the left, so I'm constantly looking to the left because I need to see the monitor. Let me actually pull it up on my main monitor instead. The problem is, I still need to be able to tab into the game, so this needs to be windowed. That doesn't fit everything. Okay, there we go. There we are. But now it doesn't stay on screen. Dang it. Okay, never mind. It needs to be on my other monitor. My neck needs to tank it. Okay. Let's try it again. Hello? Ah, it only goes in one direction. Okay. So up has been played. I messed up. Okay, I can actually hear the melody, so I actually know when I messed up. It's actually a pretty cool melody. Wait, okay, I'm getting confused by my own text. Okay, I need to start over. This is This is so much harder than it looks, okay? I'm not trying, like, this is actually hard. Dang it, there was an upper. Okay, so this is how I make mistakes. Okay, guys, I'm trying. This is so hard to keep track of. Okay, I'm gonna take it a little slower this time. Dang, it was an upper. Okay, again, I messed up. Okay, that was an up. Okay, that. When did someone see when I messed up? I don't. Did I mess up? I did that. From my perspective, I didn't make a single mistake. Did someone? I mean, I wasn't saying the things out loud. What is wrong? What is? Was my thing wrong? Inverted egg is supposed to be 1, 3, but because it's inverted, it becomes 1, 2. So 2, 4. That's 6. So that's 7, and 7 is up. Maybe I noted something wrong. Okay, wait. I need to re-see this. ChatGPT confirmed that my conversion is completely correct. So the only thing that can, again, be false is my initial calculation. So let's see. 6, 3, 1, 3, 6, 3, 1, 3, 6, 4. Okay, so that's correct. 2, 4. And this was the 6 that I changed. That became the 7. Okay, so that's fine. 4, 2, 4. Wait, what? 4, 2, 4, 0. 5, 3. 5, 0, 5. Okay, so that's correct. 3, 5, 7, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, yes. 7, 5, 2, 5, 6, 3, 3, 1, 3, never mind, yeah. Okay. Second to last. 6, 3, 1, 3, 6, 4, 2, 4. Wait a second. 6, 4, 2, 4, 6. Okay, never mind. 4, 2, 4, 6, 0. Okay, so that's also correct. Finally, 6, 4, 0, 7, 5, 3. Wait. 7, 5, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 6. So that's correct. So that means it can literally only have been myself. Okay. Okay, I don't like this puzzle. This puzzle is very prone to errors. How do you translate 0? Oh, wait, we mapped everything plus 1. So 0 became 1, 1 became 2, and so on and so forth. That's how we did it. So 0 is just 1. Why? Okay, apparently that's not correct. Is there a neutral? Neutral is up though. Why is neutral up? If neutral is up, then what is 7? Wait a second. What if 7 and 0 are the same thing? Okay, let's try that instead. Okay, I'm gonna redo my whole code. Redoing the whole code. But 7 is the same as 0. Okay. It's gonna be a whole lot more scheming. Dang it. I thought I was doing the right thing, but mapping, it actually makes sense because it's neutral. Okay, let's see. So now I need to... no, and all the... upper left. I'm just gonna use shortcuts at this point. Upper left. Down. Right. Down. Right. Upper left. Down. Right. Down. Upper left. Am I right? Yes. Oh wait, or I can just use, wait. I'll just ask ChatGPT really quick. Ask ChatGPT really quick. Because I already have the code. What does it do with 0? Oh, 0 is just a question mark. Okay. So upper left. Let me just see if that matches. Let's see, is ChatGPT stupid? Let me check. Upper left, down, right, down, upper left. Okay, no. Doesn't seem stupid. Okay. I'm just gonna use that then. I'm gonna trust that ChatGPT can do simple conversion. And this is just neutral. I'm gonna call it neutral. Because that's what it is. It's neutral, right? Does that work though? Would that work? You mentioned binary before, so I'm a bit confused. Oh no, the binary was just... I was proving that you can make every single natural number using only binary. That's all I was doing. That was completely unnecessary, don't worry. Okay. Now how do I play in neutral? How do I play in... I mean, if neutral is just up, I could try with just up. Neutral. And this one has neutral here. Is that all neutrals? It has a neutral right here, right there, and right there. Okay. Let's go back with our new and improved code. Jesus Christ. Let's see how this works out. Look, I don't know if that's a thing. It could be though. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna repeat it. Left. Where was I? Okay, I already forgot what I was. So I can just play the same note. Okay, in that case I'm just gonna do what the game says. The game thinks this is a pad, whatever. So I'm just gonna use it like that. Again? That's triple left. Okay, that doesn't make sense. It should be. I think it's up. It doesn't make sense. How about it? Before you try a song again, that might be potentially wrong. Let's confirm if your idea of translating numbers is even correct. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense because the thing was we had numbers 0 to 7, but the possibilities were 1 through 8. But it also makes sense to say that 0, but the thing is then you never reach 8 either. You know what, never mind. Both have a caveat. Both have a mistake, or like it doesn't make sense. Okay, you know what, now I'm even more confused. So now you have two codes. One that uses the original code, but says 0 is the same as repeating the number. But it could also be up, because the neutral is up. Let's see if that makes... Because the thing is, the song sounds nice. So let's try it with up instead. I'm just gonna quickly do that. Let's see how that sounds, at least. That sounds nice. Okay, something at the end went weird there. There was a neutral there, and it didn't really sound well because it was a neutral up, which is just up. That didn't make sense. Okay, so there might be an issue with that still. So do not mind the avatar. It's just reacting. Okay, so it sounded really nice. The neutral fit in there, but at the end it didn't. So did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake in that? Also, how late is it? It's almost time for the, By the way, how does this sound? Like you'd expect, okay. I want to see what happens when this thing hits 24 hours. While I'm here, you know. At the same time, we can, like, how does this work? It's still 10 more minutes. But, while we do it, let's think about the code. Let's see here. What could be wrong with it? Because this is 0, and that's neutral, and that sounded really well. This sounded really well, too. Sounded really good. This one sounded good, too, but this is where the problem was. Because you have neutral up in succession, which didn't sound good at all. Also, there's no upper right in this code anymore. Because that's impossible. So, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be in the code, but... Okay, Demon, are we closer or farther away now? Are we closer or farther away? I'm just curious. I'm still wondering what I did wrong. Oh, wait, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to change the opposite. I forgot to change the reverse egg. That was supposed to be a 6. Which means this down would be a... upper left instead. Okay, so that was still wrong with the code. For starters. But I don't know, that neutral up doesn't sit right with me. That upper left or that up doesn't seem right. Can we go back? Let's give it one more try before coming back. I think I can play the song in 10 minutes. I don't know if you're translating them into the right numbers. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoops. Hello, numpad? I'm pretty sure I'm correct because that would make sense. They give you a binary. They give you a binary system, which means you should be able to make every single number. So it would make sense. It would also make sense to not have 8 because they only give you 3 numbers. You can't make 8. So let's try this really quick. Let's try this really quick. That part is weird. Okay, there's definitely something wrong there still. Okay, let's see. How much time do I have left? Still a little bit. Dang it. Okay, so there might still be something wrong there. I don't know. The neutral sounded good because here neutral in this string just translates to up, which sounds very nice in the melody. What if I told you you can make 8? Okay. We need to rethink our entire schedule thing. Let's take a look at this. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 4. So even if you add all of the numbers up, like in a binary, you can only still get 7. So how would you get 8? Wait a second. Okay, I have found a different idea. What if we use, like, okay, wait, I need to adjust my spaces here. So this is 1 space, and this is 2 spaces. There we go. And now we can make a number out of these by doing addition. The addition method or whatever. 5, 9. Okay, this is already getting annoying. Jesus. 17. Okay, I need to make an extra line for extras. There a 1 goes in here. Let's see if we can make a 9. If we can make a 9, we know that this is not the right method. Oh wait, I already have a 9. Never mind. This is not the right method. We literally made a 9. We cannot have a 9. Unless it wraps around, which would be even more confusing. So, the fact that we create a 9 using that method is not... That makes it not so... believable. Apparently there's a way to make an 8. The problem is, this is one of them things, if you do not know, like, this seems easy if you know the answer, but if you do not know the answer, there's so many possibilities to interpret this. What other way could we use? 1 per row could also work, but that's really, that would be strange. Can we make a 9 by doing that? That's also, you would get a way too big number. The number you'd get would be way too big. So that also doesn't seem right to me. I don't know if I'm on the right track. What else can you do with this? Aside from using the individual eggs. If you use an individual egg, you cannot get more than 7. Because that's, you have 1, 2, and 4. You can only add 1, 2, and 4. Which would be 7. So how would you get 8? Is 0 8? 0 could be 8. I suppose we could try 0 is 8. Actually, because it's really close to up, that would not be such a weird idea. Okay, here's what we do. I go to the clock to check out what that's gonna be like when that hits 24 hours. Okay, I'm really bad at doing this on controller. This is definitely not made for a controller. There we go. And while this plays out, I'm gonna rewrite my code. Because that's the thing. Up was close, so it sounded well in the melody, but not all the time. So instead of making it neutral, let's make that upper right everywhere. So upper right, this becomes upper right. Where else? Yada yada yada. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Upper right, upper right. There we go. Okay. Good. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. 3 more minutes. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break, and hopefully I'll be back. Okay, I've returned in time for Lobster, apparently. Okay, 1.5 minutes left. Let's see. Does the game react? Does the game store revolutions? Let's see. That could be a way of incrementation of these things, but that would mean I would have to wait here for 300 revolutions, which is 300 days. Which doesn't seem likely. So, who knows? Let's see, let's see. It's coming. 1 more minute left. 1 more minute left. I'm waiting. You good, Deimos? I'm excited. What will it do? Please do something special. Reminds me of that game by Jonathan Blow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have zero clue what you're talking about. I'm not the most knowledgeable person, okay? I'm sorry. I'm trying. Come on, come on. Please do something cool. Please do something cool. Okay, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it opens. Oh wait, that's what the bird is. Please don't tell me I had to interact with that. But that's what the scary sound always was. Okay, no, but the game just acts like it's 1 AM again. Okay, so maybe we can catch the bird when the thing opens or go inside or something. If we come here at an hour. Okay. In that case, let us go back. Because I think I might have figured out the code now. At this point, it's not even about the numbers. It's about making the music sound right. Which I think helps. Because it's not just an arbitrary code. The melody actually makes sense. Oh, The Witness. I do know that game. That game is also pretty brutal, I think. It's also a puzzle game. It's not as convoluted as Animal Well. Or well convoluted. The thing is, The Witness teaches you all kinds of mechanics that you have to combine and stuff to learn how the game works. Animal Well teaches you literally nothing. That's the difference. Anyway, let me open up my script thing again. Let's see if this time it works. Okay. That sounds good. Oh! Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Animal Well... No, but like, I mean, Animal Well doesn't explicitly teach you anything. It literally does not... It teaches you nothing. Sure, it gives you opportunities to teach you, but it never teaches you explicitly. I'm pretty sure in the Witness you get like a tutorial of how the game works. There's a narrator and stuff, I'm pretty sure. This game gives you nothing. Okay, so I did a thing, but I don't know what. So, that's fun. I have a couple of... The X was literally... Yeah! The X was binary, so I wasn't wrong about that. Okay, so both things were right. We did the right steps, but in the wrong, like, we took the wrong part. So basically, this part was correct, but then there was a problem of 0 and 8. Deimos said, well, we can map it, or I got the idea from Deimos, we can map it 0 to 1, 1 to 2, then we have 1 to 8. But the thing was just you needed to map 0 to 8. That was it. You needed to map 0 to 8 and that was it. That was the code. But yeah, like I said, if the melody wasn't specifically crafted to sound like nice, I wouldn't have gotten that. Okay, so what happened now? What changed? I have a... I think I know what changed because egg, I think the incubator room opened up. Or that's at least the first thing I'm gonna try because it's blocked off by one of those things that you can only open up. I'm pretty sure by doing something, the game opens it up for you. 8 is the top right because you can't get it with 3 bits. Yeah, that is also correct. You can't get it with 3 bits. But it could also been 0. Yeah, like, you know, it makes sense in retrospect, but don't act like that's the obvious choice, okay? Like I please, I put a lot of effort into that. Please do not act like my effort was worth nothing. But that makes sense. In retrospect, that makes sense because yes, if you put 8 in a 3-bit computer, it would compute 0. So that is completely correct. Okay, so it did not do anything here, even though I expected something to be here. Never mind that. Did it do anything here? No. In that case, what did it do? Never mind. What did the game do? Was the background always this silly? The thing is, I was not paying attention while something happened. I meant more so the 4-bit was invisible because the egg was too small, hence the egg was empty. That's also a way to look at it. But I mean, so the mapping ID from Demos was correct, but you only had to map 0 to 8. That was it. Yeah, I did that mostly by myself. I did that mostly without looking. I did it without looking anything up. Demos gave me an idea. You nudged me in the right direction, but in the end, I was able to kind of solve it by myself, right? Can I say that? Can I take pride in that, or did I cheat? I'm gonna guess that nothing happened here. Wait. Oh wait, did we get a bunny? Or was this guy always here? Was there a reward a bunny or not? I actually didn't pay attention. Did we get a bunny? Again, I was not paying attention. Was it a bunny or am I stupid? I was actually not paying attention. Oh, we did get a bunny. Oh no, wait, that's a dream bunny. Okay. So that was not the bunny. These penguins are also a bunny, or whatever they are. They're also, I don't trust them. Everything is a bunny. Let me go back. Like the background changed to be like a little bit more rainbowy, I think. The animation of this peacock, I'm telling you, we need to do something with that. But yeah, so not only did you need to account for the inverted egg, you also had to account for the 0 eggs. But yeah, the fact that it was binary, the fact that we did figure out that it was binary was the first special step, definitely. So what did that do? I'm a little confused. What did it do? Did it do something back here? Let's check up here first because that's the hardest. That takes the most time. This is also, this was our reward for getting the thing. But I guess not. What happened? So Demon, it was not a bunny that we got, right? That I happened to miss? This didn't open up either. What happened? They're just a little blind. Oh. My bad. What happened? Anything open up on the map? Oh. Yeah, okay, whoops. Whoopsies. Ah, the office key, okay, wait. Just checking. Okay. My bad. I thought that was always there. I thought that was always there, but it was not. Demas, if you're still there, what is your opinion on this puzzle? Did I solve it? Can I say that I solved it by myself, or did I technically get, or did I technically use walkthrough? This has to be this, right? Bunny? It's a computer. I would say you did the footwork. I mean, sure, it was just the final steps that I wasn't able to fully figure out on my own. Also, oh, Chalga, hello! I completely missed you. Okay, so that's loading. Okay, dear God. 3, 2, 0. Okay, we have a new numerical code. 12. Bunny. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have fun with that. Oh wait, the flag. Nibble, index, crumb, directory 0, directory 1. We have a struct with a nibble in it, and a crumb, and a crumb. Okay, I'm not gonna act like I've heard those words before, but I cannot immediately make something out of that. BDTP. Bunny. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. Does it? Okay, so we have opened up a new rabbit hole. You get it? Rabbit hole because rabbits, guys. I'm so funny. It does if you have a printer. Oh. I don't have a printer. That's probably the issue. Is it opening anything? Or can I don't know. So basically you're saying this thing is useless. Or am I understanding that wrong? Anyway, this is gonna be fun. Up is 3, so again, we basically have a new code. But it doesn't give you any info, it's just for funsies. Or am I understanding that wrong? Oh, wait. Okay. I get it. So, the ears of the bunnies have arrows. But it's inverted. Up and down is inverted. Left and right is inverted. Okay. Right. But then we get 8. Why do we get 8? It's for something, but that something also has another thing. Okay. But why do we get 8? How do you get 8? Because that's 2 and 0, which would just be 0 and 2 again if we follow the inversion principle. So why is it 8? Why is that 8? Why is that one number? How does that become 8? It's not because it overlaps. I mean, technically if you overlap 0 and 2, you get 8. So that's correct. But okay, so 1, 2, and 8. Okay. I'm gonna make a picture of that. I have some ideas, but then in that case, why do the other things matter? Bunnies cannot have their ears downwards. That's impossible. It's either left, right, or up. So down, so that's already useless. For the bunnies, at least. There we go. Taking a picture, put it in my archive channel, my Animal World channel. It's just a server that I made with only me in it, where I just post some stuff for archive purposes. Discord's giving me free online storage. Wahaha. Anyway, Let me go take a look at the bunnies. The problem is I probably need all bunnies to be able to do anything with that, which is annoying. But let's just see. Whoops. Let me just gauge how this works. Uh-huh. Okay, yes. So they do make the code left up. I see. It's always the same, right? Left up. Okay, good. So we found the means of code. We just don't fully know how to translate everything yet, I think. Unless my initial assumption is right, in which case we still need every bunny, probably. Left. Oh, never mind. This guy can do a down. This guy can do a down left. Never mind. Okay, so every arrow has its thing. What? You have two? Wait, why? This guy does two. This guy does two as well. Or is that just... Oh, no, wait. Oh, they're each doing their own sequence. Oh. Wait, does that mean that every single one has their own... But it's only two... It's only two numbers. I don't... You probably need the entire sequence. Okay, so left, up, up. Left, up, up. Alright, left, up, up, up. And this guy does down, left, up, up. Interesting. Up, right, up, left. Okay, good call, Deimos. I didn't see they did two. Okay, but now I see definitely. But yeah, I probably need every single bunny for this. Down, right, left, down. Okay, so I get that part. But I don't have all bunnies. And then there's also the manticores, which changed perception on something. There's a red one and a blue one. What's their deal? Merge. Merge into one. Hollow purple. Oh, whoops. Demon, can you approximate how many bunnies I'm missing? Just curious. How many bunnies am I missing, you think? Yeah, so we definitely have part of the code here, right? Is that? Oh yeah, that's just, okay, that's the black light. Like double, Jesus Christ. But yeah, so this is, we have the means of code. But it's still weird. So you take the inverse of whatever. You take the inverse. Wait a second. No, never mind. So yes, you take the inverse, but if they both point to different directions, you overlap it or so. Is there any way for it to become not? Can you can? There's not a single bunny that points up and down at the same time. But if it's left and right, it's immediately 8. And else it's the inverse of whatever this says, I think. So, because we have about half... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, wait. This has... That, yeah. Wait, this has zeros in it. This has zeros in it. We have a 3, but we don't have a 9. How would we get a 9? Can we overlap two numbers to get a 9? If we overlap 1? 1 and 2 wouldn't work. 0 wouldn't work to make a 9. Neither would 1. Dang it. How do we make a 9? 3, 3? But 3, 3 also, that seems weird. Maybe it's for a different code then. They might be two separate codes. Now, if we... I immediately considered that the two are related, but they're written in a different color, which can also indicate that they're not related. And this just is 1, 2, but then that doesn't explain the 8 still. That still doesn't explain the 8. The 1 and the 2 I get, but that should be 2 and then 4. It might be multiplication then. But that wouldn't make sense because then that's 1, 2, which would be 2, which is the same thing. Okay, and again we're thrown into confusion. But yeah, this, I don't know how we would make 9 with this. 3, 3? But it's supposed to be 900. Which, 90 or 300? Which would mean I would have to multiply 3 5 times. Wait. 3 5 times. And that times... Oh wait, 90. No, that's just 33s. That's 30 times... No, wait, that's not 30 times 3. That's 3... 3. So that's 5 times 3 to get... No, wait, that doesn't... What am I even saying? What am I even saying? It's multiplication. We need to divide it. So it's 3 times 30. 30 is 3 times 10. 10 is... What is 10? Can we make 10? That wouldn't work. We can't make 10 with these numbers. Never mind. So it's not pure multiplication here. That's impossible. If it's addition, we'll be here for a while. And again, I'm lost. What could this possibly mean? Then there's also what's on the board. I mean, nibbles, isn't that like, I'm pretty sure that's like something Linux related or GitHub. I forgot. Something about GitHub. I forgot, honestly, but it's a struct. That S looks kind of like a 5. Okay, now I might just be seeing things. Index, directory 0, directory 1. I mean, that looks like GitHub. It kind of looks like a GitHub thing. But I don't know. I'm just seeing things, probably. But what do we do with this? I don't get it. I do not get it. How does that become 8? And how do we use the arrows? Are the arrows pointing to anything? Probably not. That wouldn't make sense. We can't do anything with the bunnies yet. How could we get 300? How could we... Because we can't get 50. We need a 5. If we had a 5, we could make all of these. But we can't. Wait, is it even true? Yes, because you could do 2 times 5. How does that work? The problem is staring at this is not gonna help me. Demon, I'm sorry if I seem dumb like right now. You probably know the answer to most of the puzzles I'm stuck on, but you did say I could already that I wasn't missing an item or anything, but I could have been missing this, unless you meant that this was not, it didn't count as missing an item, so it might be unrelated completely, in which case I'm even more stuck. We do have 5 in terms of this though, but we still don't have the 0, and I wouldn't know what 9 would even mean in that case. So 9 could also not be a direction. So that's impossible. I mean, else you'd have a sequence, right? 9 0 3 0 0 3 0. The thing that bothers me is the numbers on top. Is there any way to change the numbers on top? Can I spawn one of them things that I can like spin with my wheel? Dang it. I kinda also gotta go eat, so I'm just trying to see if I can make like a small breakthrough before ending off. But else I'm going to have to just accept the fact that I solved one pretty big puzzle today, but that's it. I didn't really do anything else today. I'm confused, I'm confused. What is left? I give you very important info about the clock that doesn't say to what it's used for or how to solve it, but it might be a tiny spoiler. Uh-oh. This is also not Smiley related, is it? I'm guessing not. We're not close to getting an hour, so I can't see the bird. I still know how these are related. The thing is, this is almost the same as the code from earlier, but not quite the same. Just like divided by 2, but like not. It's still clockwise addition. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. You know what I mean. But what do I do with this clock? Like, I know there's numbers, but the biggest problem are the 9 and the 0. They don't make sense. These are all multiples of 3, though. All of these have a factor 3 in them. This one has 2 3s in them. This one has 1 3. This one has 1 3. So we have 3 3s. The answer is up, up, up. Okay, never mind. That's only if you use factorization, which I don't even know is remotely close. Let me check something. This is just for making an hypothesis here. Also, let me check this guy. Do you have a double? Nope. We've not seen an up-down yet. Only a down. Okay, a down-down is throwing me off. I don't know what to do with a down-down. That seems precarious. Okay, not gonna lie, I just used the word precarious without really knowing what it meant. What am I even doing? Let me just check out that other clock and maybe it will, oh, whoops. Are you kidding me? Why is falling so long? Exactly, Deimos. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try to not fall. Come on, I don't have all day. I need to go eat. I need to go have dinner with my family and watch a movie. We're watching Back to the Future again. It's been a while since I've watched that movie. The concept of it is interesting, surely. I mean, it was probably one of the first popular movies to popularize time travel. Okay, so this is strange. So this time it has these two have factor 2 in them, but not factor 3. But this one has factor 3 again. Gosh darn it. So this doesn't really prove my hypothesis of factorization, at least with one number. The thing is though, I mean, they all have factor 1, but neither has factor 0. So I'm even more confused. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna go to the main menu. Main menu. 3 minutes. What did I do in 3 minutes? Nothing. Come on, I can just go to the main menu. This game makes my head explode. Not with rage, but with like I need to use all of my brain power, and I'm still not getting. I need 3 whole hours to solve one puzzle. Okay, it's not. I'm sorry for being stupid, guys. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Look at the character selection. Why? Look at character select. What does that mean? What do you mean character selection? Where is the character selection? Huh? The tower screen has been taunting you that you're going to be trapped in the bunny hell since the very beginning. Apparently, yeah. What do you mean? Look at the save selection. Wait, what? Don't tell me there's like a bunny on the... I mean, I have 8 bunnies. I don't see it. Oh. It says I have 8 bunnies, true. Are you saying there's 16? That would be a lot of bunnies. Anyway, I've seen enough bunnies today. I've seen enough manticores and eggs or whatever. I think it's time we end off and I go eat some stuff. So let's go to the eeping screen. Man, that was exhausting, but I did have fun and I'm glad I solved at least a couple. I mean, we got the egg, I figured out what to do with the egg. We figured out the manticore thing. The manticore thing, what did that lead to again? Alright, to the bunny dimension. Then we unlocked the thing with the eggs and stuff. I mean, that took a while, but whatever. I'm still proud of what we did today. But, let's go raid someone, shall we? Let's see. Milu is live. Milu is live. Let's go raid Milu because there's not really anyone else. Let's go raid Milu. Let's raid Milu. They're drawing stuff. Go say hi to Milu, everyone. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, Damus, for the gifted sub. Thank you to all the new people who followed. And thank you for being here. Again, like I always say, any amount of support I appreciate immensely. And watching me is also a form of support. You do not need to spend money to support me. Spending your time with me is equally as valuable. So, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I'm not good at the sentimental stuff, but I appreciate every single one of you, okay? Anyways, guys, tomorrow we're gonna be playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which I've never played before, but it was on sale on Steam, so I got it. Completely different from Animal Well, but hopefully that's gonna be interesting. I'm quite a fan of Devil May Cry-ish combat, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I think it's time I really go eat dinner. So, until next time, take care, okay? Bye-bye, everyone!